This is a video that contains a couple of confessions coming from American superstar celebrities such as Beyonce, Nicki Minaj, and Cardi B, where they made some deep confessions about what their music is able to do to your soul and the agenda of their music, the purpose and the goal of their music. I want you to carefully listen to each one of them, their confessions in this particular video, and then get to understand what their music is able to do to yourself. And if you don't quit listening to them, you may end up in hell. There is a purpose and a reason for their music, and I want you to watch this video and stick around as I am coming back to give you details as to what the music is capable of doing to your soul. Stick around.
Song is activating demons that I walked away a long time ago, and it's coming back again, and I don't want to be that.
Like when you're getting ready to go on stage and perform, does Sasha Fierce, when does she show up?
Usually when I hear the crowd, when I put on my stilettos, when like the moment right before when you're nervous and that other thing kind of takes over for you. Then Sasha Fierce appears, and my posture and the way I speak and everything is different.
Oh, Sasha's coming out.
No, she's not. She doesn't do interviews. She only performs.
Oh, she doesn't do interviews?
No.
No, you leave her home for that. Yeah.
Okay, this is either really cool or a little strange, but that's who you're doing business with, right? So.
What is this?
That is Marilyn's hair. So.
You can clone her.
So, that's awesome.
Oh my god, I'm literally going to do some crazy voodoo shit that I learned one way. And I channel her. This is so special to me. Thank you so much. This is so cool. So cool.
Good vibes.
Wow. This is sleeping with me every night. Sorry, babe.
Are you the man that Nick wants to be here? Yeah, you. It was you.
These are indirect confessions or strange confessions that these artists are making concerning the source of their inspiration, concerning the source of their strength to do the things they do on media, on videos, on every part of their life when it comes to the music, art, culture. And don't take them for granted, because they really understand what they are doing. And they have some sort of agenda, purpose, desire, and targets that they are looking forward that at the end of the day, their targets, their goal or agenda should be achieved. When we do these things, we have zero negative feelings or agenda against them. Beyonce is indirectly giving us the source of her music, the source of her inspiration over the things they do. On the other hand, also, Cardi B gave us the ability of the influence of her music on demons, what it is capable of doing to demons. If her music can do this to demons, let's logically reason this together. What will it do to you and I? Again, on the other hand, Nicki Minaj and the rest, no wonder we live in a world where women are almost dressing naked, and they care less about how they dress, they care less about how they look outside there, and they care less about how things are going. No wonder marriages aren't working. No wonder relationships are no longer lasting anymore, because of the types of music and the kind of message that these people, their music carry. Look at how they dress on stage whenever they are performing. It is so disgusting. They are almost getting naked. They come only wearing panties and bra, and the rest they don't even care. They do things and they call them twerking and other things. No wonder our world is becoming corrupted every day and out. Listen and listen very, very well, very carefully. Whenever we publish these types of videos, we have no intention or negative agenda that we are trying to push across? Well, these are women who have made a lot of impact with how talented or gifted they are. These types of women are very influential, and they have a whole society, they have a whole community that they influence. They have a say when we talk about music, when we talk about influence, when we talk about success, when we talk about, you know, who is who in the times we are living in. And don't also forget that there are so many people that listens to their music, that watch their music, that after watching any of their music wants to behave, wants to even dress the way they dress, wants to walk the way they walk, wants to put on the same designers or jewelries or whatever they put on in their music. And therefore, it is more important to some of us if we see that, especially Beyonce, Nicki Minaj, and these other celebrities or these other musicians or Cardi B and the rest of them who have a lot of influence in the society or certain society, it is very important for us to share our mind over some of the things we see in their music that is not more of music, that is more than music and has negative influence in the lives of the people, that have negative influence in the lives of the people. Especially, there are certain kind of music they put out there. There are certain kind of designs and certain kind of choreographies or dancing style or a certain kind of video kind of clips that they do that is more beyond music. It's more beyond personal entertainment. It's more beyond issues that relate to life. And this is where we have to explain things to many other people who listens to them. Now, in the video you just watched, you heard Beyonce making explanation of who Sasha Fierce is and how Sasha Fierce possesses her to, you know, to a certain level whenever she is performing. And you see that these are things that Beyonce herself in her personal level cannot do in her, you know, in her normal stage or her normal kind of life. These are things she will not do. But under the influence of this demon called Sasha Fierce, she's able to do these types of things. And so when we tell you that their music is more than, you know, life, more than culture, more than, you know, relating to you in a way of entertainment, you must understand that they have gotten serious agenda that they are trying to push across when you listen or watch their videos. I keep asking people this question. Have you asked yourself, why do people tend to behave in a certain way that a musician was behaving in a certain clip? Why do people tend to want to walk in a certain way because a musician did that in their music? Why do they want to act the same way? Why do they want to even talk the same way, want to have the same cast, the same mansion, the same sort of life in the music, which they do not? The reason why there is even high crime rate in America, especially the issue of violence, the issue of shooting, the issue of murder, the issue of killing, it's because of the kinds of videos that these artists put outside there. Cardi B made it clear that her music somehow activates demons, and you heard it clearly. This tells you that their videos is more than what you think. Their music is more than what you think it is about. It has gotten agenda. There is a special kind of vision. There is a special kind of purpose. There is a special kind of target that as they do the videos, as they put music outside there, they look forward in reaching their target, their goal and achievement. And that is why you guys must be very careful with the kind of music you listen to. No wonder today people can even kill because of a car. People can kill because of Lamborghini. People can kill because of even these high luxury exotic cars. Because when you watch videos of today, you see that these are the types of cars that Bugatti Bugatti Veyron. All these are types of cars that are being displayed in their music, and many people who don't even have money will tend to do anything just to achieve them because of the kind of maybe fame, the kind of acceptance, the kind of glory that they gain when they are riding such cars. And you know that in the society that we live in, it's not everybody that has the ability to purchase such kind of cars. And so when they display those things and mostly they go naked on stage, it looks like they are almost getting naked on their stage. How they perform, twerking and other things. These are similar things that the ladies outside there, you find them doing. These are things that the women outside there, you find them doing, or you see them doing, that is very, very dangerous, that anybody should never engage in this. These are demonic. They have an agenda. They have a purpose. And the more you listen to them, the more they influence you. And the more they influence you, the more you turn aside, you turn away from God, and you don't even walk towards the will of God. You don't even get interested about the things of God anymore, because these people are manipulators. They understand the kind of music, they understand the kind of symbols, they understand the kind of styles in their videos displaying. Well, as you are watching, they have a purpose, they have an agenda. And so if you don't understand their purpose, you don't understand their agenda, you don't understand what it's all about, you will be the next target to fall into their trap, and definitely you will end up in hell. These confessions are dangerous confessions they have made, and you shouldn't take them for granted. They understand every part of this music, and that is why you must be very careful with the types of videos, with the types of music, with the types of things you listen to, because any human being can easily become what you hear, what you watch, and what you say. These are the reasons why you must, of all necessity and at all costs, avoid their music. If you are a seeker of heaven, and if you are a seeker of God's kingdom and His agenda and purpose on earth, I will encourage you that do your best to desist from these types of videos, these types of music that will lead you to hell. This is Abel Global Prayers. I am out. See you again in my next episode. Peace.